So very good evening to all of you. Today my agenda is Java super keyword. So in my last Java inheritance class, some points that I had completed. What is inheritance? In inheritance there is a super class and there is a soft class. What are the abilities of subclass? Subclass object can access superclass property. Subclass property also access superclass properties. So this point that already we had discussed, and the main advantage of Java inheritance is that is reusability. That is reusability. So regarding that also already we had completed. So now, so we will go to the next point. Java super keyword. Java super keyword. Then we will go to the point Java final keyword. This is my agenda. Then Java method overriding. Then a Java dynamic method dispatch. Then Java abstract class. So this is my agenda. So this is the second class of inheritance. So I hope so. First class, everybody got clarity. So what is a super keyword, or what is the purpose of super keyword, or in which scenario that we are using super keyword? Suppose directly I will give an example for clarity. Suppose I have a class A. Let's suppose one data member int x equals to let 100. Suppose int x equals to 100. Let this is the property of A class. Now I will create a subclass class name extends this. So now A is super class or parent class, B is subclass or child class. Now in a B class, suppose I will take a data member int x equals to 200. Then one method I will define. Let the method name is show method. I will write one statement system dot out dot println x equals to the value of x. So what I did, A is superclass, B is subclass. But what we are observing here, A class property that is int x, B class property that is int x. So here superclass property, subclass property exactly same. When I will go to main method, let class inheritance, suppose let it class super example 1 public static void main string args. So now in my last class already I have given the clarity in inheritance context. Subclass object always we will take because subclass object can access superclass property and as well as its own property. So now definitely I will declare subclass object. Now after that object name dot show method. Then question is when this line will execute, show method when it is invoking by B class object obj, then definitely show method definition will execute. We know that when a method is invoking by the object, then method definition will execute. So what is the show method definition body? Body is one output statement, that is the value of x that is displaying or that is coming to our picture. So here when this line will execute, this method definition will execute. This method definition body is one output statement, that is system.out.println x equals to the value of x. So x equals to 200 will come to the picture or x equals to 100 will come to the picture. There may be a question because subclass object can access superclass property. So we will see. So particularly in this context, only subclass property will come to the picture. You see, now I will save this program. Program name is super example 1 dot java. I will do all files. I will save. I will go to command prompt. I will go to E drive, go to COEB folder. I will compile Java C. So for example 1 dot java, then I will run java space class name super example 1. You see x equals to 200 that we got. So from this output, what we are observing? We are observing subclass property is coming to the picture. Superclass property is not coming to the picture. So if this is the scenario in this context, or when superclass property, subclass property exactly same, so subclass property is coming to the picture. Maybe suppose if you what you can say, sir, we will write another output statement x equals to the value of x. Same output you will get, that is x equals to 200. So in this case, subclass object will give the priority to its own property first. So here subclass property is coming to the picture, superclass property not coming to the picture. So definitely it is a disadvantageous fact because the concept of inheritance is saying with the help of subclass object, with the help of subclass object, we access all superclass and subclass properties. But here only subclass property coming to our picture, superclass property not coming to our picture. Then the developer thought, so definitely it will be disadvantageous fact. So how it will eliminate this drawback? So the developer developed a keyword that is super keyword, and particularly in this context, in this scenario, that super keyword basically we use in subclass, and the purpose is to access a superclass property. So in subclass property, suppose I will write one output statement system.out.println. So x equals to super.x. Now I will write in this way. Now I will save. So when this line will execute, when show method is invoking by the object obj, then show method definition will execute. So now show method definition consisting two lines of statement. This is the body of show method. So first line, x equals to the value of a super.x. Super.x means the super class x property. So x equals to 100. So A is a super class, B is a subclass. So super class property is coming to the picture. Now this is x equals to 200. You see, now I will save. You see, Java C super example 1.java. Now compilation successful. Now I will run Java space class name super example 1. You see, we got x equals to 100 and x equals to 200. So this is one point, one purpose of super keyword. So when the super class property and subclass property exactly same, then to access a super class property, we use super keyword in subclass property. So if I will write some point, so what is super keyword? Java super keyword. The keyword super that can be used to access super class variable as super dot variable. The keyword super that can be used to access super class method as super dot method. The keyword super that can be used to access super class constructor. Super class constructor as in this way. So this is the purpose of super keyword. The keyword super that can be used to access a super class variable, to access a super class method, and to access a super constructor. Same way when super method and subclass method exactly same, then in subclass we will use super dot method to access superclass method. Similarly, we can access also superclass constructor. So I hope everybody got clarity. So what is the purpose of super keyword? Another example, suppose we will see. So to access superclass constructor, let class A. Now suppose I have a constructor. Let system.out.println let hi. Now A is a class. Now I will create a subclass class B extends class name A. Now I will define B class constructor. Now A is a class. One constructor that I defined. Then B is a child class or a subclass that I created. In B class, another constructor I defined. Now, let's suppose I want to call superclass constructor or I want to access superclass constructor, you remember. So in subclass constructor, you have to represent, and that must be the first line. In this way, you have to write. If you want to access superclass constructor, then in subclass constructor, you have to represent. Then another output statement, suppose I will write system.out.println let hello. So now this is B class constructor that I define. Then I will go to main method class. So for example 2, let public static word main string args. So now I will take the object of B class because B is subclass. So here there is no normal method. So we know that when we declare an object, if suppose here we have taken the object of a B class, then B class, if it will contain constructor, then that constructor will execute automatically. So when this line will execute, control will execute this, because that part already we have known, we have studied. When we declare an object, constructor will execute automatically. So now when this line will execute, this person will execute. So what is the B class constructor body? So first line, to call superclass constructor, to access superclass constructor. So when this line will execute, so superclass constructor will execute. That is a high. Then after that, control will execute another output statement, that is hello. So in this way, we will get output that is hello. You see, now I will save. So class name is super example true.java. I will do all files, then I will save. So I will go to command prompt. Now I will compile Java C space class name super example true.java. Then compilation is success. Then I will run Java space class name super example true. You see, so happily we got output, that is hi, then hello. So here we saw the keyword super that can be used to access superclass constructor. So we saw two example to access a superclass variable, and here we saw to access a superclass constructor. So in what one in later on, just I will cover one point, method overriding. So in that point I can show you, I will show you to access super class method. Okay, so this is all about super keyword. I hope that everybody got clarity. Then we will go to the next point, the keyword final. But before that, so we have to know one of the important terminology, maximum time as a fresher interview question. The interviewer asks, so that is method overriding. So one of the good interview question. So in chapter class, previous chapter, we had studied what is method overloading. So here there is a point, what is method overriding. So good interview question for fresher, method overloading versus method overriding. So in the chapter class that already I had given the clarity what exactly the concept of method overloading is. Now we will go to the point, the method overriding, one of the important question for interview and also your exam also. So what is method overriding? Java method overriding. First of all, I'm writing the definition, then I will explain, then I will take an example for better clarity. When a method and its signature in superclass, when a method and its signature in superclass and the method and its signature in subclass is exactly same, then the method in subclass is called as overridden. And this concept, this is known as method overriding. So what I told, the method and its signature, the method and its signature in superclass and the method and its signature in subclass is exactly same, then the subclass method is called as overridden method. So that representing method overriding, that representing method overriding. So we will get clarity by taking an example. So I will take an example. Let we have a class. Let we have a class vehicle. Let we have a class vehicle. Let there is a method, move method, suppose, or there is a method journing method. Let it journing method. One method I will define. So one output statement system dot out dot println journing by vehicle. Let. So now we have a class Name of the class is vehicle, and there is a method. Name of the method is a journey that I define. Now I will create a subclass. Class. Let my subclass name is car. Extends vehicle. So here vehicle is my superclass. Car is my subclass. Now here same method I will define. Journing method. System.out.println. Journey by car. So now vehicle is superclass, car is subclass. You see, so whatever we have written the definition, the method and its signature in superclass. Here journing method within bracket there is no argument. Signature is there is no argument. The method and its signature in superclass. The method and its signature in subclass is exactly same. So this subclass method is called as overridden method. This subclass method is called as overridden method. If I will go to main method class overriding example public static word main string args. So here car is a subclass. So definitely I will take the car class object. Let car c equals to new car. So after object declaration, object name dot method name is journey. So definitely it is representing method overriding, and you see superclass property, superclass method and subclass method exactly same. So definitely when this line will execute, this person will execute. That means output is journeying by car. Output is journeying by car. So you see, now I will save overriding example.java. Now I will do all files. I will save. I will go to command prompt. Java C overriding example.java. Now I will run Java space class name overriding example. You see, journeying by car, this output that I got. That means here only subclass property came to the picture. Only subclass property came to the picture. So superclass property is not coming to the picture. So if I want to access superclass property, then here I can use super keyword super dot method name. In this way that we can access superclass property. Now I saved. Again I will compile overriding example.java. Then I will run Java space class name. Now you see we got the output journeying by vehicle and journeying by car. but it representing method overriding because as per the definition, the method and its signature in superclass. Superclass method and its signature, subclass method and its signature exactly same. Then subclass method is called as overridden. Hence, this representing method overriding. So I hope everybody got clarity. So this is the code. If it is possible that you can write also. You can write simultaneously when I am explaining. So it will be better for you. And the most important is, so try to do practice more and more practically. So then expertise will come to your mind. Okay, so this is all about the concept of method overriding. So one of the important terminology as beginner. Then we will go to the next point, the keyword final, Java final keyword. So the next point is Java final keyword. The keyword final that can be used with variable, with method, and with class also. Variable or method or class also. When a variable is declared as final, when a variable is declared as final, then the value of that variable is fixed. Variable value may vary at the runtime. Suppose I will write x equals to 100. This 100 may vary at the runtime. We can change into 200 into 300. But when that variable I will declare as final, that value 100 is fixed. If we are trying to change, then we will get error. We will get compile time error. Then we will get error, compile time error. Suppose class let a final int x equals to 100. Let void, there is a method get method. Suppose I will write int x equals to 200. So it will give error. So definitely this it will give error. So final variable, the value is fixed. Final variable, the value is fixed. If we will try to change, then we will get error. Similarly, final method, when we when a method is preceded by the keyword final, basically that is called as final method. Final method never overridden. So here the method joining method is overridden. If I will write final, then we will get error. You see, I will save. Now I will compile Java C overriding example dot Java. You see, I got error. Joining method in car cannot override. So from this error, what we observed? Final method final method never overridden. So the method which is preceded by the keyword final, final method never overridden. Now I will compile overriding example.java. Now I will run java space overriding example. Okay, so we got previously we saw. Then when we declare a class as final, then we can't create a subclass from that final class. So final class never extended. So if I will declare a class final class A, and if I will write, I will create a subclass extends A, I will create a subclass class name extends A, so it will give error. So final class never extended. When a class we declare as final, we cannot create a subclass from that final class. So this is all about the points of final keyword. Final variable, the value never changed. It is fixed. If I will try to change, then I will get error. Final method never overridden. So if final method I will override in subclass, then I will get error. From final class, we cannot create a subclass. So this is the points of final keyword. So I hope everybody got clarity. So I think today we will stop here. These are the points. Tomorrow we will cover what is dynamic method dispatch, your compulsory question, exam point of view. This question have been coming last couple of years. What is dynamic method dispatch? We will take an example for clarity. Then we will see what is abstract class. Then the chapter inheritance will complete. Then we will go to next chapter, Java interface. So today these are the all points. Whatever we covered, you do the practice more and more for expertise. Okay, so thank you to all of you.